Last Revolution Media.
The most misunderstood symbols in occult history. Baphomet. Well, get ready to have your mind blown, because that's not even close to what it really represents. Let's start with a little history. Back in the days of the Moorish Empire, they had this mysterious symbol called Baphomet, which was all about hidden wisdom. When the Knights Templar encountered these teachings during their travels, they were fascinated. Unfortunately, this later got them into hot water when they were accused of worshipping Baphomet. Fast forward to the 1800s when this fascinating character named Eliphas Levi came along and drew the Baphomet image we know today. But here's the thing, he wasn't drawing Satan. He was creating a complex symbol of perfect balance and transformation. So why do so many people think Baphomet is evil? Well, that's where things get interesting and a little bit twisted. The church and religious fundamentalists deliberately twisted its meaning. Perhaps fearing loss of control, began painting Baphomet as evil incarnate. This distortion was later amplified by Hollywood music and media, creating the satanic panic that still echoes today. It's a classic case of demonizing what we don't understand, turning it into something scary to keep people away from exploring esoteric knowledge, all for profit and control. But let's look at what Baphomet really represents. Every part of this symbol is packed with meaning. The goat head represents our primal instincts and horns for enlightenment. The torch symbolizes awakening consciousness, and an open pineal, a activated third eye. The male and female aspects show perfect balance between masculine energy in our right side of the brain and feminine energy on the left side of brain, working together in perfect harmony. The snake moving up the spine represents sexual energy transmutation, semen retention, and kundalini awakening, while the wings symbolize astral flight and spiritual freedom. Even the pentagram represents harmony, the five-pointed man, and the yoga pose, a seated lotus position, shows grounded consciousness and meditation. It's a tool for empowerment, spiritual growth, and understanding deeper truths. The real question isn't whether Baphomet is good or evil, but whether we're ready to look beyond the fear-based propaganda and recognize it for what it truly is, a key to self-mastery and inner liberation. But if you approach it literally as some kind of devil to worship or fear, you're completely missing the point. Remember this. If you're afraid of the key, you'll never open the door to understanding. Maybe it's time we stopped letting fear keep us from exploring these ancient symbols of transformation and letting others tell us what to fear, and started thinking for ourselves about what these ancient symbols really mean.